Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to Let's Play of Civ 5 as Greece, where we last left off. It's looking like a pretty solid go for the science victory. Denmark just lost its capital, and if I'm lucky, I might get this in time, but I don't think this will happen. I don't think I'll have enough. Make enough of a difference, unfortunately. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really see military being an option. I have to be effective. I think I'm going to need a strong navy, but if I have a strong navy, that's going to severely impact my ability for a strong land troops. That being said, if I can get my production up high enough, then that won't be an issue. But yeah, things are looking up. If there was a straight city here, that would have been beautiful. All right, well, I think this cavalry unit's done enough. Oh, what am I saying? He has. You, my friend, figure out how to get over here. Go have fun with that. Unit. I don't. Gold. Hey, we are done! Which means that I can boom! 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 Talk about a jump in technology. There's no more use for you there. You're running out of use over here. Workers are not getting much to do. Don't want to automate. How much time till you're done? 2 turns, yeah. Orders like aren't growing fast enough. That's so weird. I also don't need to build roads, which is different. I also don't need my coal. Because I only have 3 cities. And I don't plan on building the ship that requires coal. Athens is growing another tick. Good. With who? The Iroquois? I'd like to keep that going. What was your previous trade route? It was a money-based trade route. Corinth to Rio. Finally head back. You don't have enough, right? You need 1 more turn. Don't spend it. Use ideology. Freedom! Alright, so we want specialists consume half the amount of food, so we get more growth. That is ridiculously important. And then we want... Do I want happiness? Not necessarily right now. I think great people faster is better. I'll actually finish you in 17 turns. Just Gaja, which is 12. Here in 16.
Watko número? Ja zada sudera.
Okay, unfortunately, it seems like both of these guys, looks like these two Brazilian guys are gonna pop beforehand. Kind of sucks, but anyway, just that's fine. That's fine. We have the porcelain tower, which means I'm still gonna get way more benefit than they will. I'm also stealing in 22 turns. What tech am I probably stealing? Probably Metocracy. Also ignoring navigation, but that's fine because I want to build privateers. A bunch of privateers in Athens will be the place to do that, but I also have other stuff I want to build. In the meantime, Athens really needs to grow. You have the benefit of half specialists, which is quite good. Is this how much food they cost? No, because it's not minus, it's plus. So, because these are supposed to be using 2 food, which is weird. Anyway, what's my food production? Plus 25.
Poco offero a te considerando.
I'm actually about to get a golden age here. So happiness doesn't really matter too much. 14 turns until I need to swap production. Everything's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Pretty happy with how everything's turning out. Also, we're at 1390 AD, and I'm now ahead of the curve. How are we doing scientifically? I am first place in tech! Oh, man! I'm not 10th place in anything. That's something, at least. Eh. Corinth should also be growing faster because they're gonna have more people. But yeah, and then the other, so if I look at ideologies really quick, the one that I'm gonna want is the universal suffrage. But I'm gonna get a golden age very quickly, and I currently have happiness, so that's not what I think is important, is maybe finishing rationalism. Man, that was so good that I got that coal and only had 4 turns to finish the mine. That is just mwah, beautiful. Is that the ideology slingshot is just so good. I remember doing that when we did the multiplayer as Casimir of Poland, where you get a bunch of free policies anyway. It being kind of ridiculous in that regard. Yeah, you were giving food, keep giving food. That is imperative. I'm almost tempted to throw down another city just so I can keep doing that. Chunk of gold and culture. Ha! This ship is stuck. I do not have a military that is tempting, though. Given how many people probably hate Rome right now. Oh, I forgot about Ramses! Pete's sake, save your money. No, I don't really need gold now. I just want to make sure I had enough for that. Now it's just a matter of upgrading my troops. Oh, yes, do that. That actually might be pretty significant. What's your production? 43? Is that with... Yeah, so that'll... 5 turns for a substantial boost. Might shave down to 8 turns. Oh no, that's right what I need to catch up. What else can I do for more culture? If I put it on a culture focus, does that change anything? No. What do you want? A culture focuses on specialists? That's a little weird, not gonna lie. So interestingly, 'cause this is the first time I played Civ 5, or at least recorded Civ 5. I don't think I've played it since I upgraded my computer. If you haven't noticed, I've actually gone through several computers. I first started recording Civ 5, which was the first game I started recording, on my Mac laptop. And then I eventually built my PC and started building it on that, or playing it on that. And now I've upgraded to a processor that's about only 0.5 gigahertz faster, but has 8 more cores. So I'm looking at it now. It's a little hard to tell with Task Manager because there are virtual cores are shown as well. Thankfully, this is a video game that actually would probably benefit from hyper-threading. But the interesting thing is from what I can tell, it's utilizing 10 to 12, give or take, seem to be doing different processes, which potentially means that it's utilizing every single. It's not running at max clock speed, but that's, I think, because it's not it's like says it goes up to 4.6, but that's BS. That's not the case at all. It's never gone over 4.18, I think. It's running at about 4.1. Maxed out during the turns. So it's definitely utilizing pretty much maximum speed. But, well, it was a little overkill the number of cores. I probably could have done 8 core, but when it came to highest base speed, even before like the power boost or whatever to get it even higher, this was right up there with the best. Plus it gives the extra cores, which help for video processing, which I don't really do too much of anymore since I'm just recording it and throwing it out there thanks to OBS. There's another thing I'm doing. I'm not doing a 2 PC setup or 2 computer setup anymore. But yeah. And fun fact, my GPU is only running at a little over 50% efficiency. But hey, this game is super old now, so that makes sense. All right. I build the zoo. Take a small hit to my gold. Man, I'm about to get a massive boost in culture, actually. We're getting that in 2 turns. Everybody wants war. Real question is the combination of the Golden Age plus the Hermitage enough? It might be, because this is going to be an additional 20 something. That's going to be like a 50% increase in culture, because most of my culture comes from Athens. It's actually going to be more than that, right? 43, 21. Yeah, it's going to be a 50% plus. Oh, hello. You are not welcome here. Alright, what were you doing? My highest gold. Athens to Jakarta.
جيت وأنا كل أمل باش نوصلوا لشي
I
اتفاق.
don't really need the gold anymore, but I'll take it. It doesn't hurt. Getting over 100 gold per turn is like game changing. Plus, I could do additional research agreements when these drop. I need to get my culture for down to 3 turns. I think that's gonna happen. But at the very least, I'm gonna beat out the one for Pedro. So I made one. Down to 4 turns. Which is really close. But I'm fairly certain, yeah, it's 3 turns. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Castle. Actually, I do need to worry about tech. So we'll build a constabulary. Constabulary, or however you say it. That did not increase my gold by much.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio.
Yeah, I'll take that because you're actually blocking the canal. The ocean. Actually, this is also an inner ocean, isn't it? Like, the only way to escape this inner ocean... Because this all looks like land. Wow! Wow, this city is, like, super good, then. Because without it, my entire navy would be trapped. Ramesses has declared war on Caesar.
Every great
Automatic faith purchase, you're down to 3, but you're down to 2. So we're gonna miss 1 research agreement. Which is a bummer, but what can you do? We're gonna rush the public school. Everywhere. We really need more culture. Fort is tempting. There's a lot of tempting things. We also have a new session in 5 turns. Of which I definitely want to do because that'll be a free cultural policy. I kind of do want to rush rationalism. I think that's fairly important. At plus 70%, while not groundbreaking, it will pile up. It will no longer do an automatic faith purchase and send the guy down. Wow, Brazil! Ballsy. That's fine. Oh, look at you. So I'm caught up to them in tech, but not enough. 11 turns until I'm ready to steal. Most likely it'll be navigate. Or rifling, actually. That would be interesting. Wow, that research agreement didn't even finish the tech. That sucks. Also does not have the goal to do another one. Or 50. So I'm gonna get the policy that gives me plus 50%, which makes it plus 30%. But 30% is pretty legit. Ramsey shot up there. How do you do that? Wonders? I'm actually not doing terrible considering that I don't have a religion. Never mind, the guy, he doesn't have religion either.
There never was a good...
Can't steal from Rome anymore. No. I don't want to play purely defensive, so I think what we're going to do is hit city-states. I would like more faith, so you go do that. All season 15 turns. Man, I probably could have gotten that if I planned that a little bit better, actually. Oh well. Keep going, dude. I don't even know where I sent you any. Actually super tempted to pop this great rider for the culture. Yeah. You guys keep on fighting. You hear plotting. No reason to expand. No reason to declare war either. Boring, but I'm not a huge fan of war in this game. Not very appealing. Fertilizer's gonna make Sparta really strong.
السرح كي قاعدة يجدادو.
Assign delegates. I don't want this, so I'm gonna vote nay on this. Fairly certain everyone's gonna vote yeah for the World's Fair. Actually, it'd be hilarious if like no one votes for the World's Fair because nobody wants it, or like nobody wants as much as they don't want or want the other one. Funny. World hasn't been wiped out yet.
Wars may be fought with weapons, but they are one.
Ooh, what was the vote? World's Fair passed, but what was the vote? Isn't there like a... I showed a vote count. Well, anyway, that wouldn't be terrible for me, but I also don't particularly care for it. Also don't want that. sure. For now, I don't have anything of use. Huh. Okay, I think I would rather have Brandenburg Gate. Yeah, I want to guarantee Brandenburg Gate for the extra experience. I say that while I intend to keep an eye on the World's Fair, which I will let a few turns pass by first, and then we'll see how everyone's doing. I can no longer a declaration of friendship with them.
مصر السخية تقدم لك هذا.
Choosing the host. I guess Isabella. Alright, so I could do 12 turns worth of culture or the great work. I'd rather have the great work. More tourism!
Yesterday is but a...
Friendship had expired.
Baguio.
Oh, that's not a good sign. I don't really have anything else to spend my gold on, so I think I will actually buff up my troops to the crossbowman level. So pigman crossbowman level. Since it will take a couple turns for me to upgrade all of them anyway. Might as well do it now before I get declared war against. 2% completed. Very hard. How much production do I have in Athens? 88. Yeah, I'd like Brandenburg Gate. Did I build Statue of Zeus? I don't think I did. No, I have the heroic epic though. It's fine. Really want to be friendly with Indonesia. Why don't they want to be friendly with me? Oh, did I kill him? Oh, that works. Then he becomes the host. They should be happy to me for that. You have enough money, dude.
Baguio.
I want to be friends. Like, no, we don't want to because you are getting all of the science. What am I doing, by the way? Doing good. In the lead, not by a ton. My eye on that, otherwise that might be problematic. Oh man, it's already 12% completed? Okay, yeah, you keep doing that. I would be kind of surprised. I hope I don't regret this. Kind of surprised if Brandenburg gets built. 36. Yeah, screw it. Go for the. We'll go pretty much all out for it. It's already 12% done. How am I doing in production? 7th. So yeah. With one of them is basically out of the race altogether. Anyway, it's about time for me to cut this video off. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.